I can't see chat, so...
Okay. Sounds good.
Just let me know when we're actually, like, live on.
Okay, it looks like we are on.
Are we? Great. So I'm the TheCheeseball81, and I've got with me J-Dubs.
Hello?
That's J-Dubs. He is going to be commentating for the Zelda 2 100% all keys run that we're about to do here.
Absolutely. Let's have a good time here.
All right. You ready, J-Dubs?
I'm ready. Go for it.
All right. Time starts now as Link moves from the North Palace.
All right, off we go. First order of business right away is to enter Magic Cave. Call this Magic Cave because it contains the first of many magic containers TheCheeseball will need to attain.
That's a bad start. That's the nerves. That's
Okay.
big. I apologize.
That's all right, not to worry.
I'm just going to take my time.
Yep.
Oh, I thought maybe I would get the pea bag out of pity.
Okay. Not a problem at all. You don't really need to be frame perfect in this room if you're not doing the double bubble skip anyway, so...
Yeah. So I think
Not a
I am
problem
going to
at
go to
all.
the forest house. Since I lost my beams, I don't want to go to Dark Trophy Cave.
Also, hello to chat. Looks like there are several people from the Z2 community.
Oh,
Good to see all of you.
hello, chat. I do not have chat up, so I can't see anything. But thank you for being
If
here.
there's any messages to Cheeseball, I will relay anything.
I almost want to refill my health, too.
Yeah, may as well.
Might as well.
Kara is in chat.
Kara!
Hello, Kara. The real Kara this time,
Yeah.
by the way.
Do you want to explain what 100% all keys run entails here?
I sure can. Yeah, so this category that Cheeseball is running right now is 100% all keys 1cc. And the 1cc means 1 credit clear, which basically means you are not allowed to game over at all, intentional or unintentional game overs. The 100% means you need all of the collectible items, which is basically all of the items that come up in your menu, which is items that you'll get basically in palaces. Most of them, which, in fact, I think the only one you don't get in a palace is the magic key.
And the hammer.
And the hammer. Okay, gotcha.
The girls
you
are
also
out.
need you need all of the spells. You need to place all of the gems in all of the palaces. You need both sword upgrades, which is the downstab and the upstab. There are also no glitches allowed in this category, like such as out of bounds tricks. There's no up and A. There's no fairy feet. There's no link feet. So this is a pretty clean category, kind of like as the game is meant to be played, so to speak.
Oh, I don't like these bubbles.
So because of that, this category is definitely by far the most popular and the most competitive category for speedrunning this game.
Yeah, I would say this is kind of like the category that if you ever want to like learn this game, this is the first one to try.
Yeah, for sure. Pretty much forces you to learn the combat of this game, which is pretty extensive. The combat is amazing in this game.
Very fun.
There's not really even any ceiling, so to speak, as far as how skillful you can get in the combat. You can just keep on getting better and better without ever really stopping, which is what a lot of people like of this.
Yeah. You also learn all the routing, how to manage your XP. There's a lot of math involved.
Correct. So right away, Cheeseball has XP in mind. The goal, the most optimal way to go through this run is to leave this palace, which is Palace 1, with the attack level 4. What she did there by going to that forest tile was to get a 50 points bag intentionally, because if she gets that, then she only needs one of two of the large drops in this palace to be a 200 bag. And if that's the case, if she gets one out of two, she is assured to leave this palace with attack 4. Which is, like I said, by far the most optimal way to run the rest of this game. Let's run.
Alright, beam wraps are all off.
You got a few chances left here.
You can try in other areas.
That's alright. Yep, there are plenty of places to do some fancy beam wraps.
Yeah, wraps.
As you saw, TheCheeseball was throwing some backwards beams there because the beam will actually wrap the screen and come to the right side of the screen. And if you time it correctly, you can hit those Wosu or the tin suits, and actually they will die before basically they even enter the screen.
Yep.
Eon says, no beam wraps, that's a reset.
I wish I could. Oh, yeah, they're all off. It's the nerves. Maybe in other areas I can get them.
All right. Yep. It's like you are, I like to call you the beam wrap queen, because you seem to get the beam wraps that I don't see anybody else getting.
I was getting a lot of the first room beam wrap in Palace 5 on the rope, like during practice.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a great one there too. Like legit, I see you getting beam wraps that like I didn't even know you could do that one.
Yeah, I kind of just tried in different
not...
sections to see. I bet we could do it here. I bet we could do it here. Alrighty. Gonna head down to get our first item.
First item being the candle. So far, so good with health. TheCheeseball, as you can see, hasn't taken a pop yet, so she's got the beam still, which is really
that
beneficial
could change.
to keep in this balance. Okay.
Commentators curse.
But the bots will be bot.
Oh yeah, bots.
You see.
And they take one full bar of health.
Yeah, for sure. At life level 1, everything seems to hit a lot harder, even the bots.
Yep.
Barbecue.
Hola, barbecue. It's at barbecue.gov.
Wraps. That's what barbecue had to say for you.
Let's bop our head here.
That intentional bop there TheCheeseball did was to manipulate the bubble pattern so that she doesn't get hit.
Come on, bag. Yes!
Nice! Alright, so as we were saying earlier, she only needed one of the 200 bags, and now she is insured to leave this palace with attack 4 level.
Thank goodness.
Optimal way to go. Yeah,
that's what we wanted.
It is. It's optimal for several reasons, one of which, with a higher attack level, the enemies that you face later here in the game, particularly Death Mountain, will take fewer hits, so therefore will take fewer time, like less time to kill. But also, like kind of more importantly, she's ahead on XP level as well. So she will be able to use the gem placement at the end of this palace to actually be like basically 800 points ahead of where she would have been had she not gotten one of the 2 bags.
See, we don't even need that one. Of course, I get it.
Good stuff. I don't need you. Yep.
I don't need you, bag. Thank you. Ah, horsey.
Nice fight.
Thank you.
Beautiful. P1.
Hey, not bad, not bad.
Yeah, as you can see, she's only at 114 points, but the gem placement will get her all the way to this 1,000. She'll be able to select Attack 4, and we are all good to go. Excellent.
Oh, that's what I get for trying to be fancy, and I lost my beam again.
You went for the beam wrap on that louder.
I did. I should not have. Now I have to go into Trophy Cave with no beams.
I don't think it actually. I don't think the beam wrap that you attempted caused you to get the hit.
No, I just stumbled. I'm afraid in here not having beams because of that bat.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna take it slow here.
Yep. At first bat, actually, when I was learning this game, I could never get to where I could beam that first bat correctly. So I employ the strat to where you just jump high and hit that first bat directly with your sword.
Oh, okay.
Because I can't do that timing either.
Gotcha.
So still to this day, you just do a big jump and hit it right with the sword regardless.
Yeah, if I had beams, I'm actually oddly good at getting the bat.
Yeah.
I want my beams back. Even though I know I will, I'm going to upgrade my life level very soon. I'm just feeling greedy.
Yep. No worries. It's never a bad idea to fill your life when you can. Only takes a few seconds.
Exactly. And that trophy we just picked up, we're now returning here so we can get our next spell.
Yep. Those are basically what we call like the quests in this game, where you to obtain the spells that you get in the towns, you basically have to do a quest. So this first one, like Cheeseball was explaining, you actually have to retrieve the trophy that was in the cave, so you can return it to this household or woman, whatever you want to say, so that the old man wizard in the basement can teach you some slick spell.
I guess like Shield Town is like the only town where you don't have to do anything or retrieve anything. They just willingly give you that. There's like, here you go, for no reason.
You know what? You're a beginner. You may as well here's the shield spell for free. Here's your only one and only freebie.
Other than that,
the rest of the stuff.
Now we have to.
You're gonna do some work for.
Now you got to work for it, Link. I knew that louder would do that. I get that a lot.
Yeah. Those are sometimes called Roombas. They just...
I used to call it the blue sponge cakes.
Right?
Alright, our favorite walk coming up here.
Yep. I'll let you focus. I won't run my mouth here.
You don't need to. You know what?
Alright, so this walk right here, Cheeseball is attempting is the walk to Bagu's house.
Oh, it's gonna be terrible.
Yeah. Your goal is to take, obviously, as few of these encounters as you can, because each of one is like 6 to 7 seconds. Sometimes you can get lucky here, and you could choose the correct row in that swamp and not take any encounters. Sometimes you
can't. We did not get that luck.
Nope, not this time. Even the top runners, there is actually no... There is really no known way to consistently walk from that cave to Bagu's house without encounters. It's just, a lot of it is just the luck of the draw.
Oh, look. A fish bridge. Ow. I'm okay.
Chris says I'll never look at their Roomba again in the same way. Hope Kara's not still mad at me, by the way, for that little error the other day.
Yeah. Alright, time to retrieve our next item of sorts in here. Which is a mirror that you never see. And we gotta bring it back to the lady who lost her mirror. Oh my god, my mirror.
Oh god. Oh, thanks, Kara. Kara's not mad at me still, so that's great.
That's good. Next spell.
Use this magic to restore your life.
We do like the life spell.
So we basically call these towns, well, at least I do, and a lot of others call the town by the spell that you're going to attain in the town. I call this Life Town. You call it Shield Town. You call them Fairy Town, etc., etc. But so
Melons.
These towns actually do have an actual name.
This is Saria.
I don't know those names, to be completely honest.
We know Bagu now, we can cross.
I am lazy, Eon. Eon just called me lazy.
Oh.
I know two towns by their name. I think I said this the other day. I know Darunia, just for whatever reason, because that's the Enver town up there after the Dazzle Walk. I know New Kasuto, or Kasuto, I've heard it pronounced as well.
Yeah,
and that's the
different
hidden
pronunciations.
But other than that,
yes,
I would not be able to pair the name of the town with
I got
the
a
actual
rap.
location of the town. Nice rap.
I got the rap. So we are in Death Mountain now. Ow. It hurts. Really?
Call it Death Mountain for nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I was about to say, you might want to life up.
Oh, I was. Unfortunately, I won't have beams for in here, but that's alright.
That's alright. Good room there. Room that Cheeseball just passed with all those bats and that bot. It's like pretty rough, especially without beams, but
yeah,
one or two knock forward is actually pretty preferred there. Not bad at all.
Fish bridge. Nice try, bot.
Nice. Nice.
Little jerk. My least favorite room.
At least you don't have attack 3.
True.
Beautiful. Nice
Yeah,
job
not bad,
there.
not bad. I'll take it.
Not bad at all.
Not bad.
Oh, and I see you took life 3.
I did.
Just fine.
I usually do that. I'm always 4-2-3
Yep.
here.
Yep. Okay. There's a little bit of differences in how the speedrunners do leveling. When you get to the Death Mountain and to the P2 range, some like to stay at 4-1-2 even. Some go 4-2-2 and some go 4-2-3, which is either one is fine, or any of them are fine actually.
Yeah. If I was like attack 3, I would have stayed at 4-1-2.
Sure, yeah, exactly. Yeah, as we were talking earlier, it's like if you had left E1 with attack 3, you were at a disadvantage XP wise, so that's when you don't want to take the extra levels of magic and life. You would probably end up being 3-1-2 at the most. But,
Yeah.
but since you were able to use the gem at P1 to extend the XP, that's taking extra magic and life levels is fine, not going to be a problem. Nice. So what's up, Rep? Another excellent member of the Z2 community.
Alright, we got our hammer.
Nice.
I had to move the post-it. I put a post-it on my TV to remember to not swear. But it was blocking my XP amount, so I couldn't see where I was at. I'm like, I need to move
swear,
back.
like, I think Dave kept on saying there's no excessive profanity.
Okay. I've been good.
So I think you're fine anyways.
Yeah. Like if I accidentally slip, it might happen, but
I think it's totally acceptable.
I can watch my language when I need to.
Now, Rep, on the other hand, I don't know if his type of stream would be. I think
all the
curse
Rep words.
Excessive profanity, I think, would apply to Rep.
100%. Whee!
Well, that's right. I did promise you at least one Wii.
One Wii, but we got plenty of Wiis. As we get our next magic container. We can leave Death Mountain now.
Eon says, technically, King's Tomb is a part of Raru.
Really?
Actually,
interesting.
Hey, I didn't know that.
But it's so far away from Raru.
I don't even know where Raru is.
Raru's Shield Town.
I'll take your word for
I would have thought it would be part of Mido because it's closer. Yeah, Raru's Shield Town. I don't know where Raru is.
There's like, another reason maybe that I don't want to say these names. These names are hard to say for me.
Yeah.
Like Raru, like that seems like, and what's the other one? Naburu.
Naburu is Fire Town.
It's just kind of like a tongue twister for me. So it's like, you know what? It's just like Shield Town. It's Fire Town. It's Fairy Town. That's it.
That's fair. I'm gonna grab this extra life coming up here as just like security reasons.
I'm gonna explain Boulder Dash.
Sure, if I can get it. But you might as well explain it anyway.
Oh, maybe let's see what happens here. Oh, come on, game.
Backup tile. Cats.
Yes. All right. So that walk from that last second bridge all the way to this cave.
Okay. Sorry, fairies.
Okay, they behave. This cave, which is Medicine Cave, is pretty well scripted and what's known as Boulder Dash to the Zelda 2 community. You can take an intentional encounter in numerous locations. TheCheeseball tried to take it on the traditional counter, which is one tile west of that boulder. What that does is set up a walk. It gets you cleanly into the cave without encounters. Nice double hits there, TheCheeseball.
Thank you.
So, if you miss that tile, there's alternate tiles you can take an intentional counter on, which is one northwest of the one that you tried. There's also Cat's tile, which is named after a speedrunner, Cats on Your Head, that discovered that, which is where you saw TheCheeseball take the encounter. It will make the same result and get you cleanly into the cave. That's what we call Boulder Dash. Nice. Also, what you just saw TheCheeseball do there, after she got the one-up doll in that room, you exited to the right and stabbed 1.5 times, which what that does will give you a random walk south of the swamp. It's not guaranteed that it's going to be a favorable random walk, but it does give you a better chance of getting clean to the town, which is what happened with TheCheeseball. Very good.
Thank you. So we're gonna get 2 things in this town. You want to tell them what 2 things we're getting?
Sure. First item of business here, you're gonna see this knight. And this knight is going to teach you to press down on the D-pad.
Woo!
What that is the first of 2 sword upgrade abilities, which is the down stab or down thrust, whichever you want to say. As you can see, TheCheeseball showcasing it there.
It's like a pogo.
Yep, pogo stick there.
Yeah. It's a very very useful thing.
Absolutely is. It's pretty OP, and you'll use it very, very often throughout the remainder of this run. Second order of business in this house here, TheCheeseball is going to retrieve the fairy spell. Again, quite a useful spell that'll be used several times throughout the remainder of the run.
Get out of my house.
Get out.
I'm leaving.
Era says, girls, girls.
Girls. We've only seen one or two in the overworld so far, maybe?
Yeah. And they behaved, right?
They did, so far. So far they have. And walking to Palace 2 might be another story, but we'll see how it goes.
If you don't know what we're talking about, the girls, we're referring to the fairies in the overworld, which is, if you're speedrunning this game, it's detrimental to overworld walks because you don't want to see them. Nice.
I'm really good XP-wise, that's for sure.
Yep.
I can't remember who was the first one to say, Cheeseball, come get your girls, when that started. Which is usually because when I'm around, the fairy spawns in the overworld seem pretty rampant. Like,
they absolutely do.
They
don't seem to be. They absolutely do. Like, I can attest to that.
I'm sure many people can.
I'll just be speed running along just fine. And I all of a sudden see a bunch of fairies, and I'm like, oh, Cheeseball must be here.
Yeah.
And sure enough, like, there you are.
I don't know what it is. Alright, not bad. Palace 2.
Pretty good. So, as Cheeseball was saying about XP, she's good on XP, which is like, she's gotten at least a couple of P bags throughout Death Mountain. So 1914 here at this point is very good. The experience levels that she's at, which is 423, she will require at least after taking taking attack 5, she'll require at least 200 points before the boss, which is she's gonna get that here within a couple of rooms.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Taking attack 5 in this room right here that she just did with the Chewies is really good. So what that means is she can skip a lot of the enemies in this palace, which is obviously the most efficient way to do things.
Yeah, I'll skip them as long as they cooperate.
Yeah. Gonna skip orange? I'm not sure if you know how to skip the orange guy.
You know, I used to be able to do that room perfectly. I don't know what happened. And I know I was good at it at one point because there's a clip. So
you certainly don't need to kill any orange guys.
I know. You just want to say orange. These are just in my way, so I have to kill them.
A shout out was given to you, Cheeseball, by the way.
Thank you. Thanks for the shout out. Scoozy. Alright, I don't like this room. I might just kind of wait it out, because bots. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna go over there? Okay. I'm still gonna fairy it. I can't, you cannot trust bots, especially with lava pits.
Nope.
Never trust a bot.
Bots plus lava equals death, basically. Yeah. So it's never a bad idea to just wait them out, see what they're gonna do, let them make their move, and then just
go. I did that sort of okay.
Yeah, not bad. Yeah. Easier to do with beams, that's for sure.
Yeah, I know. I had beams for a second, and then I think they stabbed me in the butt.
Right. Well, speaking of butts, how about you give some butt doors?
I usually do butt doors mostly after a boss fight. But yes.
Oh, okay. So you don't just willy-nilly do the
it depends.
Butt
like, I'm not gonna it's harder to butt door going left. which was butt door is when we unlock the door with our butt. So
Exactly.
Oh, he
As long
despawned.
as long as Link touches the door, it
Yeah.
doesn't matter what area of Link's body touches the door.
Yeah.
We'll open it as long as
But I
Link
usually
has
aim with my tush.
right.
The only other runner I
Yeah.
see do that is Cantaloupe Me. We both
And yeah,
like
Happy
to
does
open the
that
door with our butts.
a lot.
Ow.
So with an XP level of 284, Cheeseball's actually good. She doesn't even have to kill a single other enemy in this entire palace.
I don't, but
before
it's,
Helmet Head.
who's to say if I will?
Yep. If they get in the way, then so
They
be
get
it.
in my way, I'm gonna have to. I like this one here.
I don't need you, pea bag.
I don't. Ow. Nice. That will despawn the bubble
Nice.
here. I always like that.
Nice. Yes. Saves a little time, actually.
Yeah.
That bubble were there, it kind of gets in your way, and you have to do this little annoying backtrack. So
Yeah, like a little
you should
shimmy.
despawn it. Mm-hmm.
Boop. Go.
Oh.
Love when Link just stops moving.
Little-
It's like walk.
Little impossible ledge there. Is that
A
what
little
that
bit,
happened
a
there?
little bit.
Yeah.
Possible game, so.
This game is impossible. We can all confirm that.
Yup. There's a butt door for you.
There's nice butt door from. Excellent. Nice. Electing to fill up the life level just in case.
Just in case.
Although
Helmet Head can really
nobody dies
Nobody.
to Helmet.
Absolutely not.
Fight. Very
Hey,
good.
yeah, that was nice and clean. And open the door with your butt. And we place the second gem.
Got him, says chat. Alright. Ooh, nice random walk.
Yeah.
Wasn't really a favorable random walk, but that's
Yeah.
kind of what you want to see there.
It's the swamp.
Yeah.
Not a fun area to walk through.
It's
Get to the
not,
road,
it's
girls!
not.
Hi!
Nice. That's what you want to
I
see is
wanna
the
see
girls in
you.
the swamp.
Hello! No! That's okay.
Okay.
That's alright. I'd rather take it on the road. But, whatever.
That walk from P2 to King's Tomb where Cheeseballs is such a crapshoot.
It's a crap
Meaning like
shoot.
you're kind of at the mercy of the encounters. It could go well, it could go poorly. What you want to actually see is random
Whee!
walks,
Yeah.
which means the spawns of the encounters on the overworld just, as the name suggests, they just randomly walk wherever. Instead of the hone-in style, which you actually, so you in the swamp, you get lucky if you see the random walks, and especially if you see fairies, which means it's also a random walk. All in all, that wasn't a bad walk.
No,
though.
that wasn't bad at all. Oh boy, that's bad. That's bad. Oh. Just gonna get. I don't like my health now, but
Yeah.
Eh. It is what it is. If we have to take an early death,
Yeah,
that's all right.
you're gonna have a magic refill here soon, which you'll be able to cast life.
I was gonna
so-
kill both of those, but it just wasn't in the cards. Apparently, I was like,
Just
oh, okay.
Didn't happen.
Never
That's all
mind.
right.
Well done. Just survive to our next upgrade, please. Don't hit me, blocks. No.
Oh.
That's mean. That is mean.
Game.
Why, game? Why? Why you gotta do that? Get the key. Thank you. Uh-oh. Okay. Ugh.
Key hitboxes, as
The worst.
we say, they are terrible. Or
Horrible.
horrible key hitboxes here.
Alright. Make this jump, please. There we go.
Oh, nice grunt. All right.
Yeah, gotta grunt.
That 4-tile jump that you just saw TheCheeseball achieve perfectly, I think it's, if I remember correctly, is like a 3-frame window to get that, or maybe 4-frame. Not frame perfect, I know that, but it is a tight jump. There are many of them throughout the run, and that was one of many. So hello, Wild Wolf.
Wild Wolf, hello.
A little behind on chat here. I'll read a few others in here. Welcome.
I'm fine. Hey, bots and lava. We don't
Bot
like it.
and lava combination is
Brutal.
definitely not good. Brutal.
We don't like it. Oh, missed him by a hit.
Oh, nice. Okay. So, with XP wise, you're actually good. TheCheeseball's actually good on XPs
Yeah.
already. So, at a level of attack, magic, and life of 633, the most optimal way to do this level wise is to be at 399 at a minimum before you reach the boss fight of this palace. As you can see, she's at 429 already, so she's good.
I'm good. We cool, we cool.
Nice despawn of that
Thank you.
head there. I wonder who taught you that.
Some guy.
Some guy taught
Some
you
guy.
that? Oh, what a guy.
Yeah, what a guy. Also, I didn't get a jar. Because it wasn't a jar, but that's okay. A never jar was not a jar.
Of course, that's why it's called Never Jar.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy, that's bad. Be okay. We're gonna be okay.
Nice, nice. All right, good recovery.
Whew. Ow. Rude.
That says Cheese has bot trust issues. Would you
who
call
said
that accurate?
that?
Guess who said that?
That could
Somebody.
be anyone.
It's somebody that is it is a regular in your stream. I'll say that.
I mean, that could still be
Who
Wild
has
Wolf.
already been mentioned.
Wild Wolf, probably.
already. Nope, the other one that's been mentioned already.
Kara.
Yep, that's Kara.
Man, I almost all blocked. To be fair, I think we all have bot trust issues.
I would agree with that.
I think
for sure.
bots are the reason we have trust issues in life.
I think so as well.
Alright, so this has to go well because I have no magic, so...
And you're gonna do the old
yeah, we're gonna
corner
try
cheese.
corner strats here. If Rebo wants to cooperate with me. Bye, horsey. Oh, please go to the left, you jerk.
Oh, come on,
Oh,
Rebo.
we're so not going to live. We're gonna live.
Oh, nice, nice. I was holding my breath for you right there.
You were
I'm
holding
like,
your breath. Oh my!
no.
I was like on the edge of my seat, like no. Just yeah, we're okay. Everything's fine.
So the trick that TheCheeseball just tried there is what we call corner strats, which you stood on the exact tile that you need to, do a little down stab on Rebo, and you go over to the left. And if Rebo cooperates, Rebo stays on the left side, and you can just jackhammer Rebo. Sometimes Rebo decides to be a jerk, go to the left, like just happened to TheCheeseball, and that's the result.
Yeah. Sometimes he stays put and it works, and other times, no.
Oh, yeah. So, there's your drop, okay?
There's my drop.
Let's make a mental note of that drop,
Okay.
because we are approaching a stage of this game where your drop count is pretty important.
Mm-hmm.
I assume you want to set up eco drop, yes?
I do, yeah. So you're probably gonna have to be more be mindful, because apparently
Yeah,
I never am.
so- At least right now, we're gonna have to pay attention to where the drop count is, and so
Okay.
that gorilla that you just killed was the drop. So you're at 0.
Yeah.
Let's make a mental note
Oh,
of that.
poop. Ow. Alright, we're gonna head to Nibiru. Ugh. We could ever get there. Oh boy.
This is Nibiru, huh?
This is
Okay.
Nibiru.
I just say Firetown because I
Yeah,
have no
it's also
idea.
Firetown, yes. And Link is feeling a little blue. I still don't have beams.
Nice.
There we go. I was trying to get my beams back. Alright, we gotta give the lady her delicious water. From that janky fountain.
About our bird crap water.
Yeah.
How's that?
Bird crap water.
Yep. Like getting water from a fountain that's basically just like in the downtown of a village or a town. It's probably
Yeah.
not going to be very clean
Probably
water to drink, but that's what this lady wants, and we're going to give it to her.
Well, she's on house arrest, so she can't get to it herself, and she's very thirsty.
Yeah, she can walk, like 4 feet in either direction from
Have we
her
ever
front
actually
door?
looked to see how far she will go?
I don't
Like,
know.
have we ever actually waited to see? I'm just kind of curious.
I know I haven't. I don't
haven't
know
either,
the
because it's a speed run and we're not gonna
projected
wait.
distance. All right, we got numerous others in the chat from the Z2 community as well. We also have people from doesn't look like from the Z2 community that I get to shout out to as well.
Okay. Hello again.
Robert Games, you got. Let's see who else. We got Lady Galaga.
Lady Galaga.
Oh, we got Shadow here as well.
Shadow.
We got
Everybody. Hello.
Sheepdog.
Sheepdog.
Hello, Sheepdog.
No. Why? Sorry.
Johnny. Okay, Arcade Monthly. So if you're if you're just joining us, Cheeseball does not have chat up. So if
I
you
do
would like
not.
to give her a message, I will have to relay the message to her.
I can't see. Whee! Actually, let's ferry this kid. Pick up the child.
You can fit that kid that's twice as big as you as a fairy in your back pocket. Is that what's happening?
I say I put him in my fairy butt pocket.
Fairy butt pocket.
Seriously, you think about it, like, Link collects so many items that I don't know where the heck it's going.
Yeah, exactly. Where are you keeping all of this
Where
stuff?
is everything going, sir? Even these dolls.
Like, especially a child, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you're literally carrying a child somewhere in your clothing. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I buy that.
Okay. Girls? Girls! Oh my god.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
fine. Everything's fine. I pressed up, but I don't think it took.
I don't think it did either.
Yeah.
There you go. Did you do your stabbies?
My stabbies. Yeah, I didn't get it.
Okay. You want me to explain that walk a little bit, maybe?
Sure.
That walk from that one-up doll of that tile, we call that the Dazzle Walk, which is an ode to the runner Dazzle, who kind of invented that walk, which is pretty consistent to get you cleanly from the one-up doll all the way over to the fixed encounters on your way to Darunia, unless you have fairies. Basically, that's about the only way that will fail. So you're hovering around melons.
I hovered a little bit at melons, yes. Just to say hello. We'll talk to her before we leave.
Yep. Also, we got Goff here.
Hey, Goth. Hello, everyone in chat. We just learned upstab.
Yeah, so that is the second of 2 sword upgrade abilities. That friendly knight teaches you how to press up on the D-pad.
He's friendly until you talk to him twice. Then he's not
Yeah,
so friendly.
exactly. I think any of the knights or wizards are friendly until you visit them for a second time on
Yeah,
accident,
they're like,
and they're kind of
ugh,
jerks.
you
You're
again.
Get
Like,
it out.
I already
you know?
taught you stuff. Go away.
Interesting. Sheepdog says Dazzle said that Dude was also involved in the making of the Dazzle Walk.
Oh, do dazzle.
While I didn't
Dazzle
know
do.
that that does not surprise me at all.
It doesn't
Exactly.
surprise
Maybe
me
we're gonna
either.
have to call it that.
All right, we learned reflect, which we will need in the next palace.
Skip the soccer ball kid, stab him in the face. The D.
The D.
Nice.
Thank you, thank you.
The lady that Cheeseball just talked to, her name is Melons. She intentionally talked to Melons, and she had a spicy thing to say. But not only was it a spicy thing to say, that it sets up the fixed encounter skips that Cheeseball just did perfectly there. Very nice.
Thank you.
Nice. Nice.
Thank you. Girls!
Where is it?
Oh!
Oh, beautiful.
Wow, that was a beautiful walk.
That was an excellent walk.
Thank you.
That was that particular area, which we call Maze Return, or Elzad, which is the reverse of Dazzle.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's numerous names. There's Maze Return, there's Elzad, there's
Whee!
Green Mile, probably several other names.
Yeah.
But that walk that you just saw Cheeseball have with 0 encounters, and typically snowball badly and have numerous encounters costing you time, but Cheeseball did it perfectly there.
I was a little worried at the end seeing the fairy, but it's okay. It's aight.
Yeah, Green Inferno is another. Yeah, there's
Green
like
Inferno, yes.
5 or 6 different names that people call
Yeah.
that walk.
There's a lot of names for a lot of things in this game.
Rep says, I just call it shit. It's easy.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, so you
That
can
sounds-
curse in chat, but we can't curse. Oh, I mean, you did.
Did you
just
kill
read it.
Lizalfos, Cheeseball?
Did I what now?
You killed the Lizalfos? No, you ferried.
No, I
Lizalfos.
ferried. I just killed
Okay,
the
so
eyeball.
you are at a drop count of 1 then.
Okay, because of the Moa.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
So you just killed the Moa. You killed Gorilla outside of P3.
Yes, because that was the
and
drop.
You did not kill Lizalfos by the kid, and you killed Moa. So you
Yeah.
are at
One.
you're at a count of 1,
Okay.
which is
Uno.
fine, which is good.
Whoop.
Nice. I have not even yet summoned the courage to try to make that jump without casting
Oh, me
jump.
either.
I don't know if I ever will, to be completely honest.
Yeah.
Unless I grind for like a 73 or something, I think I'm gonna continue to cast jump there.
That's fair.
Alright.
Just checking, see if we got a jar there.
Look for a jar. If not, then fine.
Yeah, it's okay.
You can deal with it.
I will deal with it. Whee!
Past that supposed common soft lock spot, which I guess I actually have never soft.
I've never
there.
soft locked there either. I don't think I have.
Soft locked at numerous other spots, but
Yes,
never
me too.
after that Doom Knocker
Yeah.
for some reason. People seem to say that's a common spot, but I guess the way that I kill that Doom Knocker, I'd never been
Yeah.
in danger of it. Sheepdog says they never cast jump there, and I never fall down either. Nice.
Well, Sheepdog is just really good, so...
Not everybody is Sheepdog
I
81,
know, we can't
okay?
all be as
No.
amazing as Sheepdog. right. I need to refill.
Nice. Yeah. Little lava bath there, which is intentional there because for two reasons. For one, it's actually faster to do that and to be spawned left side of the screen. And for another reason, as Cheeseball mentioned, it's a magic and life refill.
Indeedly doodly.
So that was an intentional lava bath there for those two reasons.
Felt good too. Very exfoliating on the skin.
Just like a hot tub, maybe? Like maybe even worse though.
Maybe probably a little worse than a hot tub.
Hotter than a hot tub, I guess.
A hot tub of lava.
Is it lava or is it something else? If you actually have read the lore of this game, I don't think it's actually lava, to be fair. Oh. It's not supposed to be lava.
Spaghetti sauce?
It is. I've heard marinara as well, or like ketchup, maybe even.
Okay. So just dunking in some Heinz, okay.
Exactly.
Just think of Link as a French fry.
Right?
I find this palace very tedious. It's a lot of back and forth doing the same thing.
It is, for sure. It's just not always a bad thing. You kind of like in the middle of a speed run that is like some of them parts are stressful. You kind of want an area where you can just kind of kick back and breathe a little bit and just walk and do your thing and collect keys and not really have to think or worry about a whole lot of bad things happening. And P4 kind of does that for me.
Yeah.
So I really don't mind P4 at all, even though it is, like you say, tedious and kind of boring. But you just kind of need a little bit of boring sometimes in this run.
I mean, I don't know about you, but sometimes I feel like I just go on complete autopilot when I'm playing. Particularly in Palace 5, something about it. I just kind of like, I'm in a zone, and then I start to question if I did certain things. Because I'm like, wait, did I get the flute? Did I do that? Because I don't remember.
Yeah. E5 is probably not the best place to do that because
probably not.
Like it's like there's numerous places where you could actually get lost if you just realize, oh no, where did I actually get this or do that?
Right.
Like, then,
I've definitely missed like a key going on autopilot.
Right.
Alright, I'm gonna take that and oh my god.
Actually, I don't remember if you killed the red skeleton on the prior bridge or not. Did you? Sorry, I did not notice.
The red? I don't think I did.
Last bridge to where you have to. There's a
yes, I did.
And then there's the red.
Yeah, where you would like ignore to despawn the bubble.
Correct.
Yes,
so
I did.
You're at 2 then.
Okay. Alright, 2. I'm gonna skip the Stalfos down here. And then the 2 red IKs I'll get.
Yeah. Perfect.
Cooperate with me. Thank you.
Yep. So perfect. So you are at 2 now. So after the 2 red IKs, you're gonna end this palace at a drop count of 4, which is preferred.
Excelente. It's time for the hardest boss.
Hirok.
Hirok.
Alright, as Cheeseball is eliminating the Karok, which is
that actually wasn't
100%
bad.
No, that's actually really good.
That was good.
What we're talking about with those drops is what we call eco drop. So you want to leave this palace with either a drop count of 4 or 5. Some people prefer 4 or 5, but either way, it means you're going to get a drop on one of 2 red iron knuckles after the attempt that you do for eco key, which is
that's if I even get it.
Good, which is good for either reason. If you miss it or you get
exactly.
it doesn't
so even
matter.
if I miss, hopefully
you still want to have a chance of a drop for the jar
Exactly.
after the eco key.
Yeah.
And that's what we just did there by counting the drops. Personally prefer 5 after P4, but most people prefer 4. see you went for the
I did. So when you
beam
do
wrap
that,
there on the
you'll
rope.
have the extra rope at the top if you beam wrap that first one, which definitely throws me off. Boom.
Nice.
We got it.
Boom.
Boom
Mic drop.
shakalaka.
All of it.
All right.
What you just saw Cheeseball do was perform a trick that we call Eco Key. Eco being short for economical, I believe is what it is, which means like you use less energy. So as you can see, she only cast jump rather than using fairy there. So perfect.
Oh,
Not only. Ooh, okay, did we miscount? All
I
right,
guess
you
we
were at
did,
5.
but
Okay.
we did miscount.
Either way, that was good. Either way, you want to drop on one of those 2 red IKs.
Yeah.
So we successfully got you Eco drop.
Yes. Ah. Now let's
Trick that the Eco Key that Cheeseball performed is pretty tight and pretty advanced strat, and she was able to showcase it excellently. Oh, come on, blocks.
All right. Okay, come on, let me through.
All right, come on.
All right, that could have been a lot worse. I thought I was gonna get the stack of middle finger in the middle. Like, I was like, oh really? You're gonna do that to me?
Nice. Had a couple of donations here.
Oh, nice.
I'm not sure if I'm supposed to actually read out the donations. I don't think I am.
I don't think
supposed to, but I
Dave was
can.
even reading them as far as I know, so... But thank you for the donations. I still need to do that.
Yep, I might as well. So we had Paladine with a 100 Canadian dollars donation to support Canadian Associate for Suicide Prevention.
Nice.
And we also had Shadow.
Aw, thanks, Shadow.
$10
Thanks anyone who has
donation
donated
as well.
for this entire marathon.
Thank you very much. Yeah, absolutely.
What's, I know the goal was 2,000. Where are they at right now?
I believe, as if I'm looking at this correctly, we are over the goal.
Oh, nice.
Looks like we are at 2,010 Canadian dollars.
Nice.
An original goal of 2,000, so excellent.
Wow,
We're above
amazing
it.
job, everybody.
Awesome. Okay, Dave says I can shout them out if I'd like to.
Okay. We'll have the other Dave.
I
do it.
will. if I Other Dave? You mean there's 2 Daves?
I think there might be.
Is there?
I don't know. There could be several Daves in chat.
Like, it is a pretty common name, so there probably is a
Yeah,
lot
probably.
of Daves. To be fair.
Perhaps.
Perhaps.
We got the flute, by the way. Or the oboe, or the recorder, whatever, the plunger.
For the plunger, plumber's helper, you've got many names for that.
We do. Some
for that
other ones
item
we
that
probably
you
shouldn't
just
say.
grabbed there. Yeah, exactly. There's also a routing difference that you can choose to do in this particular palace, which we call key first or
Come
flute
on.
first. Cheeseball elected to go the flute first and then grab the key second, which is what basically 90% of what people
Yeah.
do.
I've always done this. Yeah. Sorry.
That
Get the
Kelly
key.
just took you to Bone Town a
It
little bit
did,
there.
and I did not ask to go there. Thank you. Oh, well.
Without your consent. Okay.
Oh my gosh, I'm not trying to do this. Not my consent for Bone Town, no. Don't you... Mangoes. Would you just... Why? I mean, my XP is,
Mangoes.
like, ridiculously good.
Yeah.
But I don't want
So
to
this
I don't want to kill
particular
too much.
palace,
Oh,
yeah, this is kind of a spot where you want to stay within a certain range of XP for a
Yeah.
couple of different reasons. So at levels of 844, which you see Cheeseball at now, you want a minimum of 700 entering the boss fight of Guma. However, if you have somewhere between 700 and 800, it makes it really awkward to grab the key after you kill Guma, So it's not preferred to be within 700 to 800. You want to be
Yeah.
somewhere over that. But not
I mean, we're
too
definitely gonna
high.
get over 800, but I'm gonna try
Yeah,
to minimize
yeah,
what I
for sure.
kill.
Preferred is somewhere of like 1,000 to 1,200
Yeah,
range is what you want to
exactly.
be, I guess.
Please, just. Ugh. Oh. What is up with the mangoes?
Oh, come on, mangoes.
Oh.
All right, so those enemies are actually magos, I think.
Yes, they are, but we call
MAGOS,
them mangoes.
But all of us in this community affectionately call them mangoes.
Mangoes. See,
They
I'm
will
gonna
forever
skip.
be mangoes.
skip
Ooh,
you.
interesting strategy here.
Yeah, skipping. I don't want the XP. That's the I don't want to fight you. I'm gonna go this way strat.
Nothing wrong with that. Kara says, "Play us a song, Cheese." Are you going to
Play
sing
us
for
a
us?
song. I don't sing.
I didn't know you were queued up to sing a song.
I'm not.
But
I don't know what you're talking
go ahead
about.
if-
I hum when I play this, or I come up with just random lyrics, I guess. I wasn't. Don't put me on the spot. If I sing, it'll happen naturally. But you don't want to hear me sing, trust me.
Yeah, me either.
Scusi. Alright, hope this goes okay. Ow. Oh boy.
Sure. Will you
We're
please
gonna
just let her...
play safe. Okay.
Nice.
Stab him in the
okay.
butt a few times.
that enemy. That boss is Guma. End of pay 5 here is widely regarded as probably the most difficult and challenging boss.
Boy, he hits
I'll
hard.
say this whole
Oh,
game.
Yeah.
Harder than T-Bird, harder than obviously Dark Link. If you know how to fight Dark Link. Arguably, like I said, the most difficult boss in the game.
He's also a jerk.
He is a jerk.
Yeah.
Nice.
Alright, please don't give me a fairy here. This is what happened last night. I'm like, please don't give me a fairy, and that was the first thing it offered to me.
Oh, that's right. I almost
Remember that?
forgot.
I'm like, I'll be fine as long as I don't get a fairy, and then I got a fairy.
I also forgot that you do early Firetown as well.
Yes.
And you do traditional river dance. I just
Traditional
about forgot
OG
that.
river dance here.
Yep.
Which we got.
Beautiful.
Thank
Awesome
you.
river dance there. Dancing with the devil.
In the pale moonlight.
Mm-hmm. You want to get nuts?
Come on! Let's get nuts.
Let's get nuts! Alright, that spider there is actually what's known as like the river devil, and that's what we're
Yeah,
saying.
it's a
So,
spooter.
and that trick, what we call river dance, basically, which is the OG strategy to skip the first Wilson fence, if you will.
Yep.
That ties all that together.
Not very neighborly, Wilson. Ugh.
Yeah.
I forgot to queue up
Imagine
fire.
to bridge duck here.
Yeah. See how this goes.
Always queue it up in there, I guess.
True. And I didn't. Oh my god, they are all
Ooh,
around me.
there was-
I had nowhere to go.
You were entirely surrounded by
Yeah,
encounters.
I
There was
never
nothing.
Never had a chance.
There was nothing you could have done to avoid that
yeah,
encounter right there.
Not
Ooh,
a
nice.
chance. Rest of it was okay. I don't need that, but okay, thanks anyway.
You may have wanted to grab that, just so that your level up wouldn't be on
Oh.
that blue IK.
Well,
in,
now
in
it's too
freaking
late.
P6, you know?
Well, maybe it's very possible I'll take an encounter on the way back, so...
Maybe, or you can kill one of those Lizalfos going back. As
Yeah,
well.
true. Red melons.
Red melons.
Alright, let's refill our magic because we need you. We need you. do a couple of things in this town now. Like walk into the fireplace.
Like... You want me to explain
Of
the
course,
quest
yes,
here? Or
please.
Okay. Yeah. So actually 3 orders of business in this particular town called New Kasuto or Kasato. First of which there you are retrieving the spell. TheCheeseball just did.
Whoops.
Nice stab buffer.
Thank
there
you.
to
That was on purpose as a
That's
strategy.
to set up that's to set up a walk after the town.
Totally.
Right? Okay. Nice spell.
A nice
or nice
for
pose. Nice pose
Thank
for
you.
the spell. Second
Strike
of
a pose.
order of business is, as Cheeseball's entering this basement, is to collect this magic key.
Get it.
Very nice. And the third order of business is to collect the final magic container out of this house that's close to the front of town. Ooh, Lady Galaga gave you a 10 out of 10 pose.
Oh, thank you, Lady Galaga.
And so did Audio Junkie.
Aw, thanks, Audio
Well.
Junkie. Did you see me? I was following Red Melons a little bit there.
I saw that.
It looked like she completely left the town.
You're
Like, I'm
following
being
my gal.
harassed. Excuse me. Gotta find the cake.
Angel food cake, is it?
Angel food cake. Her world famous angel food cake.
Nice. There
I
you
didn't actually mean to do that, but I guess it worked out.
It works out just fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's preferred to take that level up cancel somewhere before E6 Blue IK, before the what's called as the trav hole. It just makes that jump even the more awkward, basically. Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
don't follow me. Okay. Phew.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
All right.
For a change. All right.
That walk from Tech Cave that you just saw Cheeseball do with no encounters is very awesome when that happens.
Tis.
Pretty difficult walk to set up and to dodge encounters, and that was excellent.
We're now in my
and
favorite
Sheepdog.
palace. Oh.
Sheepdog says Red Melons had followed him in a race. I don't know what
She-
that's about. Did you, Cheeseball?
Yes, I know what that means.
I know what it is too.
I know exactly what it is.
I as well know.
You know. You
Remember
know.
vividly.
Mm-hmm. Oh, poop.
You say this is your favorite palace?
This
that
is
what
my
you said?
favorite palace, and I think most of us know why.
Why? Why? Do
Because
tell.
of Barba and ow. Because it has Barba.
Barba?
Barba.
Who's Barba?
Barba's an orange dragon that we'll meet at the end here. 100% harmless. He just comes out to say hi, and then we just start stabbing his face. It's so mean.
Unfortunately, you gotta stab Barba's face
His
over and over
beautiful,
and over.
handsome face. Ow. Oh, made it. Okay.
Yep. Moogle says, time for everyone's favorite Cherry Coke Palace.
That's right, Moogle.
Roma says, Orange Durgan.
Durgan. Orange. That feels so unnatural to say.
Orange? Come on. What the hell is orange?
I know.
what that is.
Bye, horsey. Alright, let's get our item here. Actually, this is our last item, isn't it?
It is indeed
We got
the
the
very
cross
last item.
to see eyes.
Oh, nice. Somebody gave me a shout out in chat. Thank you very much for that shout
You
out.
should get a shout out. J-Dubs is awesome.
Very kind. Very kind. Oh, thank you, Cheeseball.
Mhm. He plays this game way better than I do. And faster.
I try to, anyways. Not always very good, but that's all right.
Time for WizCon.
It's the
Ow.
for short of Wizard Convention Room. It seems like they
Yeah.
congregate and
They do. And they
just
give you all the free
they can-
Wi-Fi that you need.
exactly. That room could be
Oh.
one wizard, or it can be like 10 wizards. It seems
Whee!
even worse in the FDS version of this game. But
Every time I
Can be
read, my
bad
voice
and-
cracks. I didn't get ceiling block. Alright, I've been botching this room really bad, so let's hope this goes okay.
nice,
Okay.
nice, beautiful.
Go away. Okay. Phew!
Cool. Another nice little strategy Cheeseball just did there was called Cool Strats or Cold Strats or Vaughn Strats. It's an ode to Vaughn, who discovered it. Do that little standing stab delay before you jump onto the second platform, and it brings those raw heads together, making it much easier to kill them and just go about your business in that room. Well done.
Thank you. Somebody taught me how to
Showed
do
you-
that room.
Who
too.
showed you that?
Again, some guy. Oh no, I got hit.
Who's this guy that's showing you all this stuff? Like,
His
what a
name is
guy.
J-Dubs.
Oh, okay.
I might grab the extra life here so I can refill, cause
Sure.
I don't think I have enough for both, do I? For fairy and jump? I feel like I might
no.
just have enough, but I don't
You-
think I do. I think I need
do
like
not believe you have enough for
yeah,
both.
alright. I didn't think so. Bye, horsey. Alright.
Yeah.
That's okay, we can fix
interesting.
this.
Interesting. What did you actually not even go for that jar? What happened there? I didn't even remember. Aaron jar or that?
Oh,
that jar
I
from-
got it on the way there.
Oh, okay.
So I
all
just
right.
took it. Oh dear, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet.
Go on, get it.
Oh!
Nice. Oh,
wow, that was
perfect.
like perfect too.
That's perfect. Yeah, like if you would maybe even have intentionally done that, that's
yeah.
a perfect.
That was totally
perfect
intentional.
jump
That was
there.
like all part of my plan there.
Oh, of course it was.
Mm-hmm. Totally. Alright, Barba's time. It's Barba time! Say hi to get those Barbas in chat if you have Barba emotes.
The Barba emotes. I'll let you know who puts them out. Beautiful Barba fight.
Aw, I'm so
there.
sorry about your face.
Sorry, Barba.
Sorry, we love you.
Ooh, yep, we got some Barba emotes, Cheeseball. Oh, they're all over the place.
Oh,
We got
good.
a whole lot of them.
Good. Showing the love for Barba. We have placed our last gem. Go.
Nice. Casting Fairy.
I like to fairy out of there. I don't know why.
Yeah. I mean, like, it's free. You got a magic
Yeah.
refill anyways.
Oh, look, a fish bridge.
Almost says, ow, my face.
My face! With the sad Barba face.
The sad little emote face. It's not a
Mhm,
Barba
he's
face,
got
but
a
it's
tear.
like the sad... right.
And we're gonna get our last spell. The most powerful magic.
Most powerful. We can officially finish the game.
We can. And now from here, we can go to the Valley of Death. No. Get away. Don't like you.
Nice. Wisely just going ahead and ferry these bridges.
Yeah, might as well.
It's never a bad idea.
We call it the Southern Bridge of Nope and the Northern Bridge of Nope.
I didn't know that, actually.
Yeah, Dayundu and I call it that.
That's fair enough. That sounds
Mhm.
fitting.
I pressed down.
Oh, I saw you press down. I disagree, game.
Pressed down. Ow. You know what? I'm gonna go through it.
Interesting.
I'm just gonna go through it. Would you? I'm stupid.
Yeah. Let her through, Moa, please.
Please?
Alright.
Alright. I'm too afraid of despawning the jar, so... I'd rather get it. Oh my gosh. No! You're so rude. What?
Club to the,
I disagree.
Club to the butt there.
Yeah, my butt. I don't know why I pressed left. Oh, this is fun. Okay. Thanks, game. Aw, my jar.
Right, while you continue through Valley of Death, give me like a minute. I'll be right back. Okay.
I'm just gonna try to survive this. Please don't hit me. You hit me. Oh my god. Bad, bad, bad. No. Ay. So I pressed up, but I don't think I got it, and now I have no magic for this last skip, so this is gonna be fun. Come here. Eh. I'm gonna die. That's okay. We got lives. Alright, last cave before we get to Great Palace here. I think I'm gonna take early magic 8 here. Or if
okay, I'm back. Sorry.
Okay, it's okay. I died in the last.
Oh, that's okay. You got.
Yeah,
you got
it's
a couple
fine.
lives.
This is fine. I have plenty of
This
lives.
is fine. Everything is fine. We are good.
And welcome back.
Thank you.
We're now
Sorry,
in
I
the
had to
Great
step
Palace.
Great Palace. Is it Great Palace or Grand Palace? I've heard all
I feel like it could go either way.
Well.
I also like to call it Golden Palace.
Golden. Okay.
Also
So
because that's a
GP.
gold. Also because that's a Golden Girls thing. So, and I'm a huge Golden Girls
Right.
fan. Great, Grand, Golden, whatever you want, or Yellow Pez.
Did you? I don't know. How did you die? Did you fall in the lava?
No, I took a lot of hits in the cave with all the eyeballs. And then so I had like very low health going into the last skip, and then I got hit by a Moa and died. I actually thought it was gonna knock me back into the lava, but just getting hit by it was enough to just.
I gotcha. That's all right.
Yeah.
Everything's fine. We're good. We're good.
I got 4 lives, so I'm not concerned.
A non-issue.
Exactly.
Backyard Dave says, Great Grand Golden Palace. Okay, all of them.
There you go.
Combined. That works.
Didn't mean to do that, but okay.
Kara says they are ready for something. Can you guess what Kara is wanting you to do toward the end of this palace?
The squeesh.
The squeeze. Yep, you
the
got
big
it.
squeesh. Oh, I know. Don't worry. I'm ready. We are gonna ferry over this chicken here, because no thank you.
Moogle, of course, with the what the faka.
What the fuck, yeah, because those the bird knights are called facas, or I guess if you want to call it a foca.
Yeah, I've heard foca, faka, yeah.
Like these
Mother
right now.
Faka, yeah.
And the fiery, spicy chickens are fockaroos. Or I guess you could call it a fokaroo. Right now, this game's kind of being a focka. There we go. Hey, I didn't name them. That's what they're called.
No, hey, you know what? That's what they're called. It's not our fault.
Nope. Bicula. Ow.
Which I still haven't connected all the dots of why we call him that, but whatever.
I just assumed because of the jump with the quantum leap, and Scott Bakula was on quantum leap, so we just called him Scott Bakula.
Exactly. You have to.
I don't know who started that, but
trick you do there is called the quantum leap because you jump into the blocks and you break the blocks. That's a quantum leap. There was a show called Quantum Leap with an actor whose real name is Scott Bakula.
Yeah.
And then since that's a bird that has a
Scott Bakula,
we translated that into Scott Bakula.
Yeah.
So, like, I know all of the dots per se, but I can't, like, still say how you connect all those dots. But whatever. He's Scott Bakula, I guess.
Oh, nice tank.
Nice. Beautiful.
He's following me.
That room that TheCheeseball just passes also can be quite difficult and painful, but it did very well. Very
if
nice.
you're lucky, when you enter the room, if the pocket can just jump right over you, it's pretty much free. You can just walk. If you're lucky.
Gotcha. Or you got skills like
Whee!
you do.
Perhaps that too. Get ready, Kara. Squeesh! Alright, we're gonna refill here. Take another bath.
Oh, Sheepdog says Feasel started the Scott Bakula thing.
Oh, okay.
Interesting. Okay.
Last wee.
Whee!
Thank you.
Give you a good
That was
beat.
your last chance, so.
That was my last chance. You think I was gonna miss it?
Perhaps.
You probably did, didn't you?
I did.
I told you I would.
Okay. Sometimes you forget.
That's unfair.
Hello?
What?
Why
hell
did
just
he
happened
take
there?
so long?
I actually have no idea what just
Did I
happened
not
there.
move? Oh my god, this is bad.
Yeah.
That threw me off so bad. Like, did I
Yeah,
not
I
scroll to
don't-
the right enough? Like,
I have no idea. It looked like you scrolled in plenty fine.
Yeah,
and just T-Bird wouldn't just wouldn't
like
show
you don't
up.
you don't want to come out and play Thunderbird?
Because you didn't walk more to the right
Yeah.
when T-Bird finally showed up. I don't actually understand.
Weird.
Maybe somebody in chat knows, like, really honestly what happened there? Because I don't.
Dun dun dun.
Nice. The final boss of the game, Dark Link.
Don't do this to me, Dark Link. You're
Jerk.
supposed to be easy. I stab your feet.
Stab his feet.
I'm gonna stab some feet. And then his face. And that is time.
That's it. Excellent.
Ooh.
I believe we got a time of... According to the timer on Junkyard Dave's stream, 1:22:17.
I'll
Excellent
take it.
time for
Thank you.
100% all keys run.
Thank you, thank
Very
you.
well done.
Yes, I'm pleased with
You
that.
You got a whole bunch of GGs from chat.
Thank you for all the GGs in chat. I'll have to go back and watch the VOD.
Yep.
And thank
You
you,
will.
J-Dubs, for the excellent commentary.
Of course. I don't know how excellent it was, but thank you very much for picking me to be your co-commentator in this event. I enjoyed it very much.
Yeah. Thank you, Dave and Kat, for running this event and allowing me to do this, because I knew, like, originally there was, they were only going to get a short amount of time, so I think they wanted some shorter runs for this, but I'm like, but I want to submit all keys. It's kind of long. And they made it work. So.
Kind of long. Is this is this the longest run of
Yes.
this event? Okay.
Yeah, I looked. I'm like, oh my god, mine's the longest. Yeah, there was like one that was estimated for an hour.
Yes. Okay, Mega Man 4, I guess? Or
Yeah, it was
all right,
estimated an
that's-
hour, so I was like, oh. Okay. As long as I can finish in the
But
amount
nice.
of time.
You
we're
did
good.
very well. You
Thank
went
you.
well underneath your time limit of 130, so very good. Excellent.
I'm happy with that. So since I can't see, I don't know if Dave's gonna pop back in and just tell me when to.
I would
Cut.
assume Dave is going to, but I haven't.
Okay, tell me when to
he's
cut.
there. He gave you GG, so.
Thank you.